Friends, hello. It's so hot here. How are you guys doing and how has your week been? Okay, I just realized I look like I'm wearing some sort of like floral chicken sack with the way the camera is. I promise I'm not. That it's a nice sundress. It's so hot that I needed something warm. Not warm, but like breathable and cool. Um, you had snow, nice. But yeah, seems like you guys are doing things. Yeah. So, yeah, A-Rod released a makeup line, or at least a concealer, which I have thoughts about. The picture, I must do a more investigation into the pictures and see if there's any reviews because I'm interested to see how it actually works. You got a flat tire, Sliver. That's unfortunate. So what did you guys do today? I watched Eurovision today, because it was today, and yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen Eurovision. Italy won. I'm okay with that. I scared you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was okay with that. They were not my favorite to win, but they were on like my short list of countries I thought like deserved to win. In my opinion, the most deserving of the performances themselves were Malta and Finland, but I really wanted Iceland to win. Yeah, Great Britain got no points from either the jury or the televoters. I mean, I didn't think your song was that bad, to be honest. Like, I thought there were worse songs, but that's harsh. And at least you weren't the only ones that got 0 points from televoting. Um, Virtual Con for a gaming company that isn't out of the park. Yes, I have also been watching some of that. Why didn't they let Great Britain into Eurovision? They aren't European anymore. I mean, like, is Australia? They're in it too. And it is hot at this time of the year. Okay, so welcome to Baseball Bingo. I just wanted to, like, chill for a little bit. Um, so, yeah. I'm very fired up and impassioned about Iceland, but we're not gonna let that distract from his honorary European on account of hating the British. But we're gonna continue. Yeah, there's a lot of non-European countries in Eurovision. Is Chuck Norris a prospect? No. So welcome. It is 1982. We are doing our Mets. It has been a struggle. Our owner actually finally increased our budget, but too little, too late. You're still part of Europe. You haven't left the continent. Yeah. But yeah, so if you don't watch Eurovision, I'm sorry. There were really good songs this year, mostly Iceland. I'm kidding. But yeah, so here's our Mets. Also, I hope all of your baseball teams that you're rooting for in real life are doing well. Red Sox are currently playing the Phillies, and it's a national broadcast, and I want to die because the announcing is horrible. And yay drops, yes, yay drops. Oh, I'm sorry, Cardinal fan, no Chuck Norris yet. Um, but yeah, it's been a thing. Unfortunately, in our base baseball bingo, former player Alex Verdugo might have to go on the injured list, and that makes me unhappy. Yes, and Adolis is doing great. The Orioles are terrible. You're out of luck. No. Fine, you're out of here. Okay, bye. Okay, so let's get into what we were doing. Also, I just wanted to address a little bit of confusion again before we start. I'm no longer doing Wednesday streams on Out of the Park Development. This stream is not going anywhere, so you're good. I don't know what you bought because it was. Oh, I got a drop. That's exciting. Okay, so as you know, we are doing our Mets. This is the final week of our Mets. There's one more week in the month, but But per request, we talked about this earlier in the month. Next week we're gonna do a tutorial stream where we go over ratings and what they mean and like literally what is stuff, what is movement, what is control. Like literally like all of this stuff we're doing that. Oh, happy birthday, Waynham. But we're going to be doing that next week. And I want to ask you guys, because you guys are going to be the ones watching, how do you want to do this? And you have 3-ish options. So option 1, we can start our new franchise for the month of June, and I can explain it to you through that historical franchise. The downside is, historically, like, I don't know what players will get because I don't know what team will get. So we could end up with some really bad players to try to explain this. Number 2, I can't run a poll here, Zozu, I'm sorry, otherwise I would. Option number 2, I can use a live start. That way we know all of the players and explain it on that. Option 3, I can get a different save, which I will have pre-prepared to explain all of this. So those are your options. So type 1, 2, or 3 for what you want. Let's get this out of the way now before all of you guys leave later. But while you're deciding on which one you want, I will bring up what we did during the off season. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 3s. Use straw poll. It's easier. It'll be easier this way if you just type here. Which option allows you to have us random Deadball 1884 Toledo Blue Stocking stream? None of them. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened during the off season. So during the off season, I had 3 trades that I did. I traded Steve Henderson for Jack Clark, Juan Berenguer for Jim Kuntz, Gary Hancock, John Violet, and Kurt Bryan for Kevin Bass, I don't know, one of the two, and Luis Matias. Say it again. So option 1 is whatever our next franchise will be. Option 2 is a live start, or option 3 is a pre-prepared save that I will set up ahead of time. Or possibly might already have set up. Alright, awards. We didn't win any awards because the Dodgers won like basically everything. They also beat us last time in the playoffs. Okay. Hall of Fame. Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, and Don Drysdale are the ones that made it into the Hall of Fame. And then draft picks. This draft sucked. There were like 10 good people that were all taken in the first round before we even picked. So I ended up with Scott Bales, Billy Hatcher, Dave Wyatt, Greg Legg, who I took solely because of his name, Dave Wilder. In free agency, I took Dave Collins, Mike Norris, and Alan Bannister. We didn't take anyone in the Rule 5 draft. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 3s here. So, okay, we're either going to do the tutorial Tigers or I'll bring the Krakens on. And I'll explain it through that. So, yeah, Greg the Leg. So I guess let's go over who's on our team. In what position? Did I say Chuck Norris? I did not say Chuck Norris. I said Mike Norris. We can give him the nickname of Chuck if you would like. Okay, so our ace pitcher is Craig Swan. We've had him this entire time. He's been one of our greatest pitchers, although our pitching is a little lacking. Number 2, our number 2 starter is Neil Allen. Hooray. Mike Norris equals Chuck Trout. We can give him that nickname if you want. Here he is, Mike Norris. I picked him up in free agency. I also cheated in free agency. I backloaded a bunch of people's contracts. Actually, his was not. His was like a one year deal, which was too good to be true. Baseball is neat. Baseball is very neat. Louis Tiant was the other franchise. Yes. Oh, with all the elite players. Yes, we will not be using that one to determine things. Okay, so if you guys want to rename him, or not rename him, we can give him the nickname of Chuck Trout. There we go. So we have that. Oh, I need to turn the sound off here. There we go. Okay, so our other two pitchers are Jeff Reardon, and who is not actually a starter, and Pete Falcone, who is a starter. Listen, our pitching is not fantastic. We let our closer go in favor of Tom Niedenfuhr, who is now going to be our closer. I didn't want to pay the other guy. Roy Lee Jackson, for some reason, is in setup when he probably should be starting. Bingo! Yes, it is bingo. Larry Anderson is also on our team. We brought him up last year. He's not a very good pitcher, but, you know, sometimes we need poor players. Mike Scott has like a million pitches, so hopefully this will not backfire, but, you know, he did fine last year. Unifor blow saves, are you right? I don't know, did he do that? This is a very young 22-year-old. I don't think he's blown any saves. He has 14 saves for us. I can trade him in a decade for Jeff Bagwell. Yes. Lee Smith, who is also on our team. We got this guy in Rule 5, and we've just kept him. Haven't sent him down, because, like, we literally have no one else. Pat Zachary is still somehow on the team. And Jesse Orozco, I still have not dumped miraculously, although I think he's out of options. Alright, so in our lineup, we have Wally Backman, who we brought up before as he's playing second base for us. Our shortstop, Tony Fernandez, who we brought up before we drafted him, and now he's on our team. Jim Rice is still on our team. He's in left field. Jack Clark is one of the new guys that we traded. He is in right field for some reason. Probably because he can hit better than our other guy. Hi! Hello, BB Cortex. Liam Zealy. We have him here still as our first baseman. Basically, I tried to fix our problem where we can't hit. So, Orozco needs to pitch for like 20 more years. Yeah, maybe. Dave Collins is our center fielder. He's a free agent signing. I tried to get more guys who could hit. For some reason, we have Jim Anderson in our lineup. He's not our actual third baseman. He's our backup. And we have Rick Dempsey as our catcher. Not much I could do here. We have Bruce Benedict as our other catcher. He really should be starting over Dempsey, but whatever. Alan Bannister as our utility guy, but he can hit, so we like to see it. Mike Lowell, who's our actual third baseman. And Barbaro Garbe, who is, I guess, no longer our center fielder, but he is now a utility. I don't know. We'll see what the manager's doing. And then Jerry Mumphrey, who I kept on as a backup outfielder, who could, like, kind of pinch hit. Okay, so that's who we have on our team. We can take a look at our prospects to see what OSA thinks our best prospects are. Spoiler, it's Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg, who is not quite ready to come up yet. We could potentially see him if there's an injury. You cannot hear me at all. That is on your end, not me. The Ryan Sandberg we kidnapped. Yeah, he retired and we unretired him. So, yeah. Fred McGriff, who we won't see, but he's in our system. And then Niedenfuhr, who is in our system. So, yeah, that's what we've got going on here. Now, we are going to take a look at the preseason predictions, and then we are going to start everything. Ryan Blink Price if you need help. So, according to the preseason predictions, we're supposed to be in second place. It's not going to happen. It just won't. Dodgers are over here winning 104 games. Phillies are supposed to be better than us. Speaking of which, what's the score of the game? Oh, sweet. What happened? Oh, multiple home runs. We like to see it. Okay. But yeah. So apparently Jim Rice is supposed to hit really well, and then pitching wise, Swan is supposed to do really well. Wait, what happened to Sandberg? So you see, Ryan Sandberg decided at the age of 20 to retire, and we all thought that that was really silly, so we unretired him and then signed him to a minor league contract. So, 76 wins or less, the Mets can finish in second. Listen, if the UK can get 0 points from 2 voting systems, we can somehow end up in last place. Behind Schnetz wood paneling. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna keep making that joke the whole night, by the way. So here we are with our lovely bingo card. Welcome to Baseball Bingo, where we play baseball and bingo at the same time, and it doesn't make sense, but we pretend it does. So, as is tradition, we sim through a season, and as we sim through, things will happen, and when things happen, we mark them on our bingo card. By popular request, we're using the creepy face gen for our prospect, 22-year-old Terry Francona, which I saved so that we could use it. We were supposed to use it last week, but I had other plans. So, 5 in any direction, unlock surprise. You have to get it. Our good friend Terry Francona. So yeah, 5. If we get 5 in any direction, we win. Some of these are easy, like going into extra innings. Some of them are like a little bit harder but doable, like hitter of the month. Yes, can't think good. We're gonna get there. And some of them are just downright impossible, like we're not winning the World Series. So one of the things we already did, which was we already nicknamed a player. We nicknamed Mike Norris to Chuck Trout. So we're gonna mark that on our card. This card I looked earlier seems a little doable, like more so than some of the other cards we've had this round. So I think we can probably do this. He became a lich. Did he get too? He's wearing glasses, and I don't know. So I think like the B column is probably like where we could go, or like the I column. I don't know what other ways we could go, but it's like not horrifically impossible. I would say like diagonally is also probably not bad, like this way, but it also requires our owner yelling at us, and I don't know if he's gonna do that. He was pretty happy with us last week. So yeah, here let's start simming though, because we love to see it. Okay, so here we go. No, your luck will lose 90 games, but none of them by 10. Like that's really been our issue. So this bingo guy is like our Oompa Loompa. I mean, I try to pick a different player every week. Something happened. Somebody not on the 40 man. Somebody's not on the 40 man. Hang on. I have to find them. Mike Lowell. That's Mike Lowell. I had to cheat to keep Mike Lowell on the team. He wanted like $1 million, and not literally $1 million. He wanted like 700,000. Chuck has never gotten a black eye. He's a feature that lets you antagonize your owner. I wish I could just disable my owner. But yeah, it's Mike Lowell again. I had to cheat to get him on the roster. Cool, we swept a series. We swept Philadelphia. Go us, we're better than Philly. Cheesesteaks are kinda yucky anyway. I don't actually think cheesesteaks are yucky. I just don't have any strong opinions on cheesesteaks. And, like, we're supposed to be the Mets, right? And they hate the Phillies, I think. That's what the internet told me. Okay. So, let's move on here. We are already in your face, Philadelphia. Oh, poor Dishnet. Poor Dishnet. Mike Norris is day-to-day. Okay. That's nice. We have people are getting injured. Oh, apparently the Braves would have gotten they would have gotten their win by more than 10 runs square done. I think that disabling the owner was an option in the settings now. I mean, like, I don't actually want to disable the owner, though. Like, I joke about that, but, like, I don't actually want to disable our owner. Sometimes it's really fun. That was bizarre. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, did we have a rain out? I think we had a rain out. Okay. Oh, I got another drop. Pitcher injury? No, he's day to day. It has to be like an actual real injury, like we put on the injured list and their name turns red. So yeah, the owner goals, I'm not concerned about the owner goals. It's the owner is technically disabled. It would depend on like luck, I would say. Okay, we have Harris. Were you somebody? I think I was DFAing you. No, you were in the trade. You were in the trade. You on the 40-man roster. Sure, we can just stick you on the 40-man roster and dump you in AAA. Go for it. The Rockies are a great minor league franchise mission. The Rockies. I know some Rockies fans. Oh, we have tennis. Remember when we played the Pirates and we had him? I do. Alright. Parker of Pittsburgh. No. Oh, who's our star player? We forgot to decide. Swan here just tossed a masterpiece. But I don't know if you would want to pick him. I mean, I would say if you want a batter, Rice would be your choice. And I mean, I would have suggested Swan as well. So who do we want? We could do Rice, or we could say we said it was Craig Swan and then mark the spot on the board. It's kind of cheating, but it's who I would have suggested anyway. I can't think of good has been saying Swan for every single time that we've done this. So, and you've abducted a PT-22 standard back. Okay, so one thing I'm really excited about is I'm going back to my apartment tomorrow, so I won't be at my mother's. So one, I will not be in this insufferable heat, and two, the delay is so much shorter there. Our star player should be the first player that does something. Well, that would be Swan, who just tossed a masterpiece. Rascal. We can look at the box score here. Like, lots of stuff. So, like, if you guys want, we can say it's Swan and then mark it, or we could wait for him to have to do something else. Yes, Dogberry has always been a Rice advocate. So what do we want to do here? Which player with 4 letters in his surname that is also a word are we going with here? You second Rice. Alright, we got 2 for Rice. There's 495 of you here, and I'm sure more of you. Llama, Sandberg is not an option because he's not on the roster. Okay, we have more for Rice. If you guys really want Rice, we'll do Rice, but you're blowing away an opportunity here. Okay, 500 people, like 3 opinions among us, yeah. Well, whoever got Chuck Trout, that was Mike Norris. Because they already did something as gaming the game. We literally cheated to add Mike Lowell into this, so, like, I don't have that big of an opinion, but it seems like Rice is the popular choice, so I guess you know, the vocal minority has spoken. Oh, we shut out Philadelphia. I need to mark that. Yeah, we're so far beyond gaming the game. Brent is getting no sound, but that is not something here. Let me find. Shut out Philadelphia. You thought it should be Swan since he did something. Yeah, you got outvoted a little bit. I mean, if Swan does something else. How many games was that a win streak? 5, 4. No, 4. Yeah, 4. A 4-game win streak. We're not very good. Alright, let's defeat the Cubs. We've defeated the Cubs. Okay, so... Oh! We won by more than 10. We won by more than 10. What NL East team is your favorite? I actually quite like the Mets. Oh, we're harvesting card backs. Mike Bull sucked back 40 years. His family is abandoned. You missed the doubleheader. Yeah, the doubleheader was a thing. Okay, so our card is starting to fill up. This is good. This is good. Expos count since it's 1982? Yeah, you can say Expos or Nationals. I mean, like, they're basically the same thing, except one is Canadian and... Oh, Jim Rice did something! He got a four-game home run streak. Okay, Jim Rice did something. We can mark that on our card. Okay. Yay, Jerry, you mean Jim. Imagine. Actually, I wonder, is Jerry Remy wandering around the league somewhere? Jerry Remy's on the Texas Rangers. How did that... Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll go with it. Rice validation. Yeah, okay, Neil Allen is just day-to-day. Mike Lowell is the player of the week. We did it. Mike Lowell, player of the week. But yeah, so what are you guys planning on making for dinner tomorrow? What have you done or are planning to cook? I'm thinking of making Mexican rice because it's like pretty easy. But what are you all making? Give me some good ideas of things to make. But yeah. Also, I hope, like, how's the weather? Like, weird small talk option, but like, what's the weather like near you? Because it's been quite warm where I've been. Ooh, chicken tikka masala. I'm gonna make that later this week. Okay, Craig Swong also did something. Star of the week is Mike Schmidt, and in the AL it's Yount. It's rainy. Oh, you're going to a Cubs and Cardinals game. That's exciting. It's been rainy. All right, we got lots of teams are doing things. It is only April. Nothing even matters. We need to get shut out. Okay, we got swept by the Padres. So the Padres have helped us here. They understand that we are playing bingo. You're on the bingo board? Okay, well not really much happened. We got swept by the Padres. That's about it. I will that and back here. So you have a perfect team that is 81-58. I have no idea how my perfect team is doing. I should check. Okay, so we have completed the month of April. I'm not going to check the stats or even the standings really, because it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Oh, we got the hitter of the month with Jim Rice, which is fantastic. Did you guys have a favorite baseball player in 1982? And who was said favorite baseball player in 1982? Alright, Bill Bonham got the pitcher. In the American League, they had Robin Yount, and then they also had John Denny, and then Rookie of the Month, none of us. Oh, somebody signed. Bert Horton is now on the Dodgers. I don't know if that's a good thing. You were not alive then. Okay, we have lots of good answers here. Murray, Smith, Rose, Ryan, Yount. You were not alive. I mean, you could still have a favorite player from the 80s. Oh, we got shut out. Sweet. We love to see it. All right. If we can manage to get pitcher of the month, we've got this. I mean, it is going to be a little tricky, but we're very, very close. Your retroactive favorite is Ricky Henderson? Okay. Come on. Alright, we got the double header. Now, well, we can only take two. We split. Oof, we're losing Jim Rice. No, you're not a pitcher. Let's hope our owner is paranoid and makes some things to yell at us about. Yeah, like, I don't know if we're gonna get that. I think our best chance is B or I. Like, realistically. Like, if we get a dumb trade proposal, we could do it. Or if, like, Swan has, like, a really good month. Alright, players of the week. Mosby and Davis. At least he did something first. Yeah, I mean, he's only out for the month, which isn't the worst thing ever, but, like, it's not ideal. I would prefer it to be a pitcher, because that at least does something for us. And look, we're incapable of winning without Jim Rice on our team. Okay. You won. Oh, you won a perfect draft tourney. I have never won. Oh, we finally went into extra innings. We can add that to the card. Took us over a month to get into extra innings, but okay. We're not making the playoffs. We're gonna have to wait till the All-Star break to see. Let me see what our goals are. Keeping Olsen in the lineup? What are... Look at the... Oh, he's gonna be mad because Skip Lockwood left the team. But he's gonna overall be really, really happy with us. Darn it. Maybe he'll be factually incorrect. Oh, the Rangers signed Doug Bird. Oh, somebody liked Alan Trammell. Here he is. Alright, we got Cliff Johnson and Jim Tracy are doing things. And some Nomar's backup. I have Nomar on my team because the AI told me to do that. Okay, well, we beat the Dodgers there. Yo, we got a pitcher injury, but it's the guy who's most likely to get to win. Okay, we have to bring somebody up, I think. Our options are not good. You know what? I hate us all. Let's just roll without an extra pitcher. They have to figure out how to deal with it themselves. But we did get a pitcher injury, and that was on our card. It's gonna be this pitcher, like, this pitcher of the month. We're gonna have to hope that Swan comes back and just dominates, I hint. Okay, 2,000 hits for bench. We have Dan Duran and Tim Raines are doing things. And when I was hoping for a pitcher injury, I didn't want it to be Swan. Kind of hoping it could be our buddy Mike Norris, Chuck Trout. Yeah, we are now sliding, I think. I just don't think we have some interleague here coming up, maybe. We're busy trying to get the owner mad at us. I mean, well, the thing is, if we get that award, we get bingo, which is why that's like not optimal. The optimal play would be for us to lose like a Roscoe, who they probably subbed in for him. Oh, that is a very good fun fact, Cito. That is a good fact about Cal Ripken. Let's take a look. Speaking of Cal Ripken, let's take a look and see how he's doing. I'm trying to claim one of my drops, and it's just okay. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at Cal Ripken. Search for him. He's on the Buffalo Bisons in AA. I don't think he's somehow in the Pirates system. We trade for him? No, not really. But they traded him, and he's not in the majors. Not interleague. No, yeah, I forgot. The Astros were in the National League, where they should still be. But maybe we'll get interleague soon. Oh yeah, by the way, Dennis Eckersley is now on the Cincinnati Reds. He went from the Red Sox to the Reds. Ed Sipo and Dennis Eckersley, or Seapot and Eckersley are now the players of the week. Oh, PM from Mike Lowell. I'd like to negotiating a new deal soon. I enjoy playing here in New York, especially in front of these fans. Let's get something done soon. You see, Michael, you don't realize that one, you are not even playing baseball yet, but two, well, after this year, the save is done. And yeah, Ripken is a first base. Let me take a better look. We can take a better look at him and find out why. But it doesn't look like we're having much luck here. We need... Alright, let's see. We have Willie Aikens and Darrell Evans, Rigetti and Lefferts, and then rookie is no one here. So let me go back and take a look at Ripken, and we can examine Ripken. Drops. So let's see why they have him playing at first base. So his ratings suck, and he's tall. Let's see if let's look at his out. Yeah, he's a first base or a DH. Probably first base, but you could do DH. He's not that out of the park is doing him no favors. All right, let's take a look at the standings. Why are we in first? This should not be happening. Does not compute. And the Pirates are a game and a half behind. The Dodgers are leading the NL West. That terrifies me. And then the Red Sox and Angels are in the American League. So all of these divisions are tight. It's only June. The All-Star game will be happening soon. Decent shortstop. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's done well. Yeah, Cal Ripken, who is that guy? Dave Collins is out, so we've lost our center fielder. Oh, but we're gonna get Jim Rice back in a day. So we're just gonna sim a day and put Jim Rice back on the team. It was actually a set of identical twins. I like where you're thinking. Okay, we're gonna put Jim Rice back on. Eckersley is destroying the league. Okay. Cincinnati is a team that probably... Ooh, 19 in... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, got a job because his dad was in the organization. There's a lot of juniors. Sometimes juniors are better, though. Super weak for Carmelo Aguayo, not to be confused with Luis Aguayo. John Mayberry. Oh, PM from Mike Norris. You'd like to stay in New York when your contract is over. Thank you, Chuck Trout. We're gonna ignore you. Wacky hijinks involving twins. Of the Minnesota variety? Oh, I want to take a look at our team stats. Hey, this is a massive improvement from where we were, back 4 weeks ago. Look at this. Our batting average is better. Our pitching is better. I mean, we stink at hitting home runs and, we're kind of walking a lot of guys. But, compared to where we were when we took this team over, we're getting there. We've had to move backwards in a lot of places to move forward, but this team is sort of shaping up. If only our owner would give us more money. Justice for Iceland. Alright. So. Yeah, I'm just... Wow. And our farm system, it doesn't, totally suck anymore. We actually have people in our farm system, which is Teddy Ripken. Okay, could we, get some decent action here? I don't think our pitching is winning awards here, which is really not good. Maybe at the deadline we'll try to trace... Oh, we lost by 10 runs. We lost by 10 runs. Okay, so we need a stupid trade proposal, which we could potentially get next month. We're really close. We're really close, guys. Thank you, Expos, for, Iceland is a fraud. They don't even have that much ice. See how the payroll for next year to see how we can get better? I can show you what the payroll looks like. It's really depressing. I backloaded a bunch of free agent contracts. Yeah, so you can see that I backloaded a bunch of these contracts to ridiculous amounts in order to get away with signing them for this season. So Greenland's an even bigger fraud. They have tons of ice and very little green. Imagine if Greenland participated in Eurovision. Okay. Looks like we got Player of the Week, Tony Fernandez, hitting .321. We like to see it. Anything else fun here? All-Star Game voting updates. Okay. We got Sample and Welch. Our 20-game hitting streak for Molitor. Okay, so we're doing well. We should be getting our pitcher back in a few weeks. He'll be back soon. Okay, so here's a question for you guys who play Perfect Team. Oof, we've lost We've lost a reliever. I'm gonna bring on another pitcher because we've now lost 2 pitchers. So, welcome to the team, Greg Harris. Oh, Jim Kuntz is going well. So here's a question for you guys who play Perfect Team. Are you hoping to be promoted or relegated tomorrow? I would like to be relegated, but I don't know if it'll happen. Alright. So we're moving into July, where hopefully we will start to get some really bad trade proposals. Relegated, Yanks Pride. You're not getting promoted or relegated, and you're in the middle of the list. I'm probably not gonna get promoted or relegated either. You keep getting promoted, Backdog. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Red Sox end Molitor's streak. Shane Dugas and Doug DeCinces. You don't think your team can compete in gold? Yeah. I would like to go back into bronze. Oh, Jack Clark. Are you mad or you... Whoops. Rookie of the month there is Paul O'Neill. Okay. I find it perplexing that I haven't received an offer to extend my contract. I'm sure it's an oversight. I want you to know I'd be willing to entertain offers. Please get in touch so we can begin discussions as soon as possible. You see, well, while you may have been a real person in real life and probably are still alive, you, in fact, Jack Clark, are a video game character in this moment, so I'm just gonna ignore you. If anyone wants to get relegated, no one gets relegated. We should take turns. And you might be in Diamond next week. Oof. Oh, Mike Lowell gets the batter of the month again. Pitcher is not us, and rookie is... Oh, we got rookie! Our closer got rookie! Our closer got rookie of the month. Hooray! We now have an option for bingo in another direction. This is a good card. We haven't gotten an angry email. Nobody's angry. What's our team chemistry like? Maybe they're all fighting, and then somebody will get mad. No, you're all ecstatic. Okay, let's take a look. We're still in first place with the Pirates, a game and a half behind us. Dodgers are gonna win the NL West. This is not even a contest. The Brewers and the Tigers are now leading the AL East, but the Red Sox and the Yankees are pretty close behind them. And the Angels are leading the AL West. The Royals are trying to catch up. Same with the Rangers. Now you wish you had a bunch of disruptive plays. I mean, our team doesn't have like that many leaders or anything. All right, let's take a look at team stats. And your team can't compete at gold. Oh, Tim Gross, are you excited about next month when we're no longer playing the Mets? I know that you are not a Mets fan. Okay, we've really kind of... Jerry Mumphrey is out, so we've now lost another outfielder. I'm gonna bring up another outfielder. I'm gonna bring up Billy Hatcher, just so we have somebody... just a body that can take over. You're very excited about that. What team do you guys hope we get next? Oh, here we go. Let's see what our owner says. Winning sure feels good, and you've been doing a lot of it during the first half of the year. Don't stop now. Get the guys to keep it up so we can really be considered one of the top teams in the league. Ooh, Reds would be interesting. Kansas City A's. Yeah, the Athletics will be a weird one. Upgraded position. Thanks for bringing in Dave Collins. I can already see some improvement from where we were before. I'm still looking for a bit more improvement from him to get us to a top 5 center field, but I can see the upgrade from 1981. I'd love to see an Ichiro era Mariners save. Yeah, that would also be fun. Okay, improved team stats. I can't be upset with the team that's third in home runs. I hope the team can keep the pace the rest of the season. You're all building rows. Joke's on you, I'm building Tex Houston. Send your player. I would appreciate it if you would actually listen to me when I tell you to re-sign a player. I feel like sometimes we don't show the proper loyalty to our players, and if we kept our veterans like Skip Lockwood around, I think we would have more respect for the rest of the league. I mean, yeah, but no. Alright, I asked you to bring in a nationally popular player. I can understand how you might think that Jack Clark fits the bill, but I have to respectfully disagree. Keep the search going. I mean, he's nationally popular. Like, 1 second here. He's nationally popular. You wanted a nationally popular player, and I got you one. Okay. Okay. I wanted you to see the nationally popular player. Who is nationally popular. Okay. Our owner's factually wrong. Our owner is he means one that I like. In crazy times, I love seeing happy families at games, and we're certainly seeing a lot more of them this year than we have in the past. Keep them coming and being happy with your work. During our time working together, I've been very happy with your progress towards the goals I have set out for you. I feel similarly about your handling of the team's on-field and front office management. Remember when he gave me that goal to tell me to that said don't suck completely? Okay, so our owner's factually incorrect. We did acquire a nationally popular player. We also have like Jim Rice on our team, who is also nationally popular. Yeah, the owner factually being wrong. He wants Chuck Norris. You know, maybe. Expiring personal contract info. We're not playing after this season, so I don't care. Top prospects. We have anyone? We have Ryan Sandberg. Okay, his contact is fully developed or gotten closer. I want to see more from him before we bring more on here. But yeah, glad is the 80s Chuck would be nationally popular. Listen, I'll make a deal with you guys. If we get bingo at the end of the stream, I will input Mike Trout into the game. And you can even pick the year, but we're not there yet. So our card is going along well. We need to get a stupid trade proposal, which nobody's offered anything. Deal. You never have enough Trout. We haven't gotten one. We haven't gotten a pitcher of the month. That's going to be a tricky one. Our owner, like, would you say he yelled at us for not working on a goal? Like, he was more factually not right. It wasn't that we weren't working on it. And we have to trade for him? Oh no, he would just be a free agent in purgatory. You feel yelled at, Hero Driver? No, he did not yell at me. Okay. I mean, like, according to him, we didn't get a nationally popular player, but I feel like that's more of a case of he's not right and not, we're ignoring the goal, tee hee hee. So. He was mad that I didn't sign Lockwood. Yeah, he was mad that I didn't sign. Oh no, we lost our closer. Well, it's a good thing we have another closer. Change the square forever to our owner is factually incorrect. I mean, that's staying. Do you guys want... Okay, so if you want me to mark that he yelled at us for not working on a goal, type 1. If you want me to not mark it, type 2. Chuck sets all trends. Okay, let's see. We have Velez and Clark. Oh, you guys are very evenly split here. If you like randomly typing in numbers, type 7. Most of you want me to mark it. It looks like. No, you guys are even. You guys can't even decide. 2 is winning overwhelmingly. No, it's pretty even. I'm not gonna mark it. If you guys can't agree. Alright, so Jack Clark got Player of the Week. Dogberry can't be trusted. That sounds accurate. So yeah, we just lost our closer. That is a shame. And now we're losing. Oh, we got Dave Collins back. We're gonna get Craig Swan. What does our pitching even look like right now? I think Larry Anderson is our closer, which is probably the right move, but Bastion guy on the bingo board didn't want Chuck Trout. That's how we had to. Owner didn't yell at us, but Jack Clark was angry we weren't trying to re-sign him. That's not really a compromise. Oh, trade proposal from the Athletics. What do they want to do? Okay, they would send relief pitcher Barry. Okay. This guy sucks. They would send us this guy. Who do you want in return? For a guy that stinks and guy that doesn't act. No. No. Wait, this guy's a serviceable closing prospect. We're not. No. This is not an even trade, like, at all. They don't want this guy because he's. Why don't they want you? You're not even playing him, really. Bad trade proposal? I mean, this is pretty bad. Like, this guy actually has value. Like, this is a closer. This is like a respectable closer that you can use. So, well, you see, we did it. I told you it would be the B or the I column. We did it. Yeah, that's a stupid trade proposal. It's pretty bad. It's not the worst one we've seen, but it's pretty bad. Okay, we win. Hooray. Now we don't have to do more bingo. You got a prize. Oh my god, it's so surprising. Perfect points giveaway. Okay, so I am going to start our giveaway here. And yeah, quick this week. This was a good card. When I was making this, I'm like, this is actually a pretty easy card. So there you go. 3 winners. So you all just keep typing all your stuff there. We're gonna keep going here. This is good. You know, regardless of how well we perform this season, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how well we've turned this team around. Oh, now we're just on a massive losing streak. Like, Pat Zachary can come back. Oh, we love to see it. We have to get rid of one of our outfielders when Swan comes back. But if you're looking for a team to do a rebuild of that's like more like a retool that's pretty short, go with the 1979 Mets. All right, let's see. How do we do for the All-Star voting? Who'd we get? We got Craig Swan. We got Mike Lowell. We got Jim Rice, Jack Clark. That's it. Yo, Skip Lockwood is now on the Yankees. They traded him. What happened? Did he not? He didn't perform poorly. Why did they trade him? They traded him for a catcher that can't catch or hit, a pitcher that can't pitch, a left fielder that can't field or hit, a catcher that can't catch, and that's more bingo. No, Amarillo Gold Sox. Can we talk about how this is just like a Red Sox logo but like colored golds? That's hilarious. So Andre Thornton and Steve Kemp. Well, it's I guess a good thing we dumped Lockwood. Bill Pacoda, yeah. Alright. So, I did not want to go to the scouting reports. Team schedule. This is where I think we start to fall off. The Andre Thornton outmuscles the competition. So he beat Harold Baines in the home run derby. Can we win the All-Star game? Yeah, we won. So Eric Davis was the MVP. Okay, trade proposal. The Athletics will send us Wayne Garland, getting Larry Pittman, and I mean, none of these players are good, but okay. He's not a catcher when he made the big leagues. Well, I mean, he can't hit or field, so Tony Perez is retiring. Rest in peace. Okay, let's continue here. We have to dump one of the outfielders. We have Jim Rice. Hand contusion. Okay, we're just gonna bench you then. For 2 days. But okay. We have a lot of outfielders on here that are not performing. Billy Hatcher is just like not even being played. So we're just gonna demote you back to AAA. And we're gonna bring on Swan. Brisket. Let's take a look again at Pacoda, and let's see how well he fares. So they're using him as a catcher, and he's not good, but let's take a look. Yeah, he could play first base. These batting ratings are not inspiring. In real life, he wandered around in Kansas City's system for a while. Played for the Mets in '92, in Atlanta for a little bit, but Bill Pacoda, base thief. Yeah, he has some good speed ratings there. Alright, can we stop losing? Alright, well, we've lost Harris for 2 weeks. That's okay. We're gonna get Mumphrey back. I'm gonna to bring on another pitcher. Who is a pitcher that we have? I don't want to bring on another closer. These guys are all closers. Maybe in AA, maybe we have someone in AA that we can pretend is a pitcher. No. We're gonna have to trade for a pitcher, aren't we? What an injury list. Yeah, it's all of our minor leaguers. Do we shop you for a pitcher? Randy Scarberry. How about somebody who has more than 2 pitches? Andy Hassler. Okay, you're serviceable. Potentially. Kelly Falk. I need a new trainer. So our trainer retired, and all of my options for trainers were garbage. I picked the best one I could, but he's not good, like, at all. We have the crime dog? We do have the crime dog. Okay, yeah, none of these guys are... Yeah, we had a trainer that was really good, and he decided to retire, and I was very upset about that. So our trainer is just not good at doing the arm things. I'm gonna try to shop this guy too. I just want to see if we can pick up some sort of pitcher who is not like a pigeon in disguise and actually is a pitcher. And our catcher's not great either. Interesting, Dogberry. Dogberry with the Dakota facts. Okay, you know, Lemmy Miller, I'm sure you're lovely, but you're a top 100 prospect that we're not gonna see. This is the no pitch zone. Who decided that? Yo, it's Jerry Remy who came up. Yeah, no one likes tricky pitches. Maybe all of the pitchers are just Pidge in disguise. Okay, we could pick up Jerry Augustine, which might be the play. Oh, they don't want to pay him. I see how it is. We might be able to pick up Sambito. Flanagan. Like, it's okay if we pick up a reliever. Jerry Remy sounds like a drink. I said no pigeons. I mean, I said no pigeons. Steve McCaddy. I like Sambito, though. Oh, Moscow. Moscow's not terrible either. Borderline starter. He would get a boost, but he's basically 2 pitches. Jerry Remy on the rocks with a twist. You should write it into New England Sports Network and make that joke. Mike Kruko. Yeah, I think Sambito is our best option. I'm not gonna lie. Can we afford him? That trainer. Here, I'll show you how awful our trainer is. Our trainer's not good. Let me get Sambito here. Yeah, so we actually have enough money. That's another thing I did. Is will you take... Can we just grab another one of your pictures, or is that too much to ask? Actually, you stink anyway. Just want to see who they have here as a pitcher. If we're gonna take Sambito, we take Ron Robinson too. Stop wasting your time. Fine. You want to just give us Dwight Evans? No. How much are they even paying him? So much money. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here going through the entirety. Ooh, Bob Shirley may not be bad to pick up. Okay, this is a good deal. We're gonna do this. And this will be great. We are going to put Sambito on here. Which of our pitchers is the worst of our pitchers? Sean Murphy. Coffee is for closers. Give them Sandberg. He's not going to play anyway. Sandberg is so close where he could get a September call-up, though. Or if we get an infield injury, he's the first to come up, which is why I don't want to give up Sandberg. Because we could end up in a situation where... Whoops. Where we need him. So... This is calculated a little. Lee Smith. We might have to send Lee Smith down. He is developing, but it's very slow. Let's check out ERA. Yeah, you're not doing well in that metric. Lee Smith is going down to the minors. And we're going to put Shirley on here too. And then as for the not 40-man, the injured list. When Jerry Mumphrey is back on, we're probably going to, Greg Harris gets to go back to AAA, but then Jerry Mumphrey can go on here. So we've done a trade. This is actually a really good trade, I think. But here, I'll show you guys the trainer. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway. I'm going to wait till we finish July and then do it. Oh, our third base coach just up and left. Wow, we've been doing this without a third base coach. We're pretty sweet. Sure. Go for it. So our trainer sucks. Like, this was the best I could do with what I was being given. The Glengarry prospects. You won your gold division. Congratulations. Cause Longhorn. I have no idea what you're doing. Well, see, this is our trainer. The best kinds of research. Well, clearly you can be successful and not have a third base coach. Hopefully he's not, like, awful. So. We just hired a scout as a third base coach, so we're gonna hope this works. That's bizarre. Okay, let me go back to our front office here. And yeah, okay. Yeah. I need to watch the Glengarry Glen Ross. I don't know what reality you're currently living in, but it sounds fun. Alright, well now we just lost one of our starters for 2 weeks. Good thing we just picked up another pitcher. We're gonna leave this 24 here because we're gonna get Greg Harris back really soon. Actually, we could just put in... We're just gonna send Jackson back in. Hey, Terry Francona's finally made it up here. Let me look here. You ended up back. Where did you end up? All the way down in Single A? Trying to find him. Where did he go? Am I an idiot? I'm probably an idiot. Famous Alec. We should import Chuck Norris at the end of July for the playoff push. Have players wear those copper bracelets and those magic metal. Okay, I don't know. Lee Smith. Okay, there he is. Yeah, so Lee Smith, welcome back to the team. Injuries are keeping you here because our trainer stinks. We have a new third base coach. Hopefully it all works well. We hired a scout as a third base coach, but whatever. Okay, I got another drop, I think. But yeah, you guys are talking about movies. Movies are fun. Maybe I'll watch a movie later. What was the last movie you guys saw? And was it good? Alright. Gonna end the giveaway really soon. Back to the Future, and yes, that is one. VeggieTales movie with your kids? I have never seen VeggieTales. The Life of Brian is also pretty good, and Scarface, interesting character study. I haven't seen that one. Harris suffers setback. Fine. Ooh, is Summer Catch good? Do miniseries count? I mean, not really. Movie miniseries are miniseries. Okay. Players. Week. Oh, about the Cape Cod League. Nice. Oh, Raya the Last Dragon. I heard that was, like, interesting. Like, with the dragon. And you watched Moneyball a while back? Nice. Nice. Yeah, so we're now falling. Like we're just losing horrifically, probably because all of our players are injured. Okay. Last movie I watched was I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched a movie. No, we lost another pitcher. Oh my god. Well, Greg Harris, welcome back. Let's take a look at the standings here. We were 3.5 games back from the Pirates. We did so well until all of our pitchers got injured. The Dodgers are still destroying everything. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Yankees are fighting here, and the Royals and the Angels are here. You taught one of the players referenced in Moneyball. That's pretty cool. Tenet was recommended. Okay, let's see. 2,000 hits for Mercer. Red Sox and Angels are trading Bergmeyer for Romero. 300 home runs for Schmidt. Alright, trade deadline. Okay, we have John Milner, Gamble, Eichhorn, Rogers, Alan Davis. None of us. I don't know if it's worth it to try to trade another prospect for a pitcher. Jim Kuntz. We're gonna shop him for another pitcher. Oh, no, we won't let us do it. Darn it. Okay, well, that's fine. Let me take a look at our team stats. Our pitching has probably started to... Oh, no, I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're just not number one. Which we don't like to see. We're not walking. And we're not stealing bases. I mean, like, that's fine. We're also walking people. Grumble, grumble. Not reference CW. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna close the giveaway. You can no longer enter the giveaway. I'm going to draw 3 winners. If you win giveaway, you have to DM me your perfect team username. So yeah. That's what you do. You can do that either on Twitch or on Discord. So let us see. Cause Longhorn, you cannot enter anymore. Okay, winner number 1. Stinky Dan 420. Winner number 2. How do you enter? Well, the giveaway's closed. You were supposed to type !! ticket. The Millstone 4. As always is raid? Well, there's another chance, Zozu. Action 4. I'm pretty sure that's 4 and not IV. Well, congratulations, winners. So, to claim your perfect points, please DM me either on Twitch or Discord. I will type in the chat here. Hi. You can click on my name and just say whisper to message me. You can also DM me on Discord. My name on Discord is Kazami Yukarin. And if you go to the Out of the Park Discord server, you'll see my name in purple. So just DM me your perfect team username and I will make sure you get your points. Okay, so the series, we have to win more than we lose. And Mike Norris is back. We like to see it. Okay, Greg Harris, goodbye. Congrats, winners. You never win. Yes, that is true. But you never know. One day. Alright, and... Cause Longhorn, if you and Teddy have your own giveaway, is it just you two that are allowed to enter and then subsequently win? Alright, players are Dijkstra and Hayes. Chuck Trout MVP. Yes, Chuck Trout. I don't think he's gonna be MVP, but... Sounds like a promise. I mean, like, maybe you'll win it again. Jerry Mumphrey, okay, our utility right fielder is here. Okay, who did we have on here that stunk? Actually, I think it was an extra pitcher that we brought on. I don't trust our trainer. He has to clear waivers. No, I don't want to get rid of him. Bannister. No. Okay. So you're gonna go on a rehab assignment for a month, and then we're just gonna bring you back. Mumphrey and Son. There'll be 3 winners. 3 home runs for Parker. Start of the week is Reynolds. Oh yeah, and Naren. Why did I say Heron? I don't know. I'm getting tired. Sometimes we dream of bacon. Wait, who's the 3rd winner? So the winners were Stinky Dan 420, the Millstone 4, and Action 4. Congratulations to them. And the prize is a snack pack? No, the prize was perfect points. But yes. We have to defeat the Cubs. That's not defeating the Cubs. No, we lost Jim Rice. Okay, so you're coming back. That's a rough one. Mike Davis, Jim Rice. Injured made a quit. Yeah, Rice is missing 4 weeks, but by the time he comes back, we'll have the increased roster so he can play. Now I want, like, the Okay, has anybody had the unicorn snack pack? Because I have, and it's delicious. It tastes like cotton like pink cotton candy, like some sort of like berry cotton candy. It's good. It makes me feel like I'm 5. Back to the movie. Good night. Oh, good night. Rice is hitting 415 for you. How many unicorns have died for the snacks? I'm pretty sure no unicorns died in the making of it. It comes with temporary tattoos too. So like if you ever just want to like feel fantastic. Alright, come on. We need to win these next 3 games and hope Pittsburgh loses all of them. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna be the top. We are gonna be not the top. You taught Chris Stillman. Yeah, they're good. I haven't tried the other like fantasy creature snack packs, so if anybody else has, please tell me. Please tell me if they're good. Okay, we've received personal message. All sorts of other things. So it looks like Danny Goodwin got the cycle. PM for Michael. Yes, I know Michael. We're ignoring that. Perry and Johnson. Snack pack? As opposed to saying snack pack. I don't know how you would want me to say it. It's fun to say and mutter throughout the day. I couldn't find any at my local supermarket, which made me sad just in general. Playoffs, no chance for Houston, so Houston's out of the playoffs. And they fired their GM. Bill Verdon is out. Okay, yeah, we're ignoring all this. Johnny Castino and Danny Walling. Alright, roster expansion. Hooray! Okay, top hitter is Porter and Clark. Hey, Clark got it. Top pitchers are Acco and Roos, and rookies are not us. Okay, let's look at the standings. Well, I don't think we are going to win. We very well could end up in third at the end of this. Philly's on a hot streak right now. Dodgers are they're gonna win their division. The Royals probably will win theirs, but we'll see. The Royals and the Brewers do have to fight a little bit for that. The only team that's been eliminated is Houston, but they're gonna start coming real soon. So we need to not lose in order. We have to defeat Pittsburgh. That's not defeating Pittsburgh, like, at all. Jim Rice can come back. Okay, welcome back, Jim Rice. Let's see who else is being eliminated. Cubs are out. Padres are out. So if you don't like the Cubs or the Padres, never fear. Pat Zachary is back. Okay. We're just gonna dump Zachary on here too. Pudding makes everything better. Pudding does make everything better. Okay. Can we, like, not... Can we just, like, win every game? Oh, the draft class is coming in. Let's see who's in the draft class that we're not gonna do. Yeah. Make your own vanilla pudding and add food coloring to it. That is true. I could just make my own pudding. Don't mess with your friend's taste buds. Is that what you do for a prank? Oh, good. It seems everyone has messaged me. So, fantastic. Fantastic. We love to see it. Okay. Cheap trick if you're in a bad mood. Okay, so if I find if you're in a bad mood, watch game show bloopers. Like, crazy things that happen during game shows. We did hit bingo, Tim Gross. We already have our winners. Unlike our Mets, who are not going to win. Kill a unicorn? No. George Brett and Dave Parker. Pinkish for strawberry. Pale yellow, like a warm yellow brown for butterscotch. So all sorts of people are being sacked. Edgar Martinez is in this one. Ellis Burks. Roger Clemens. Gant, Seitzer, Saberhagen. All fun. Let's see who the mock draft thinks we would take. The mock draft thinks we would take Jacob Brumfield, and Mark Leiter's down here too. Lots of players. You got a 99 Negro Leaguer. Congratulations. Let's just take a look here. So Edgar is by far and away the best player in this draft. But you have all sorts of fun guys here. Just looking here. All people you recognize. Oh. Pulled a Scherzer. That's pretty cool. Right. So the Dodgers have won the division. What a surprise. Toronto's out. Mike Norris wants an extension. Okay. Bo Jackson. Nope. Unless he's not named Bo Jackson. Could be named something else. Maybe he's named, like... I was gonna say Joe Jackson, but that's, like, actually a player. I have a stream of the the Red Sox game, and somebody posted like a robot in like a chat that said, "Post this Robotavino to help Ottavino." Yeah, the draft classes are weird. They're not like actually by who's in the draft class. It's by like debut date. So it's possible that he shows up in the next year. Oh, we're losing people here. Burrows wins AL Player of the Week, and Chet Lemon as well. Okay, Expos are out of the playoffs. Our Canadian friends have not decided that they are not going to participate, I guess. And by decided, I mean they were not good. Yeah, we're 5 games back. We're gonna have to win literally every game, including 2 games against the Pirates. Robot Avino, yeah. To help Ottavino. Yeah, we're out. I'm pretty sure we're out. We got Phillies out of the playoffs. Chicago White Sox are out of the playoffs. Tidewater Tides players. Oh my god, again? Again? No. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Why do you keep... Quit it. You're 23. You have your whole life ahead of you. I don't get it. Let me try Vincent Jackson. No, he's not there. He really does not want to be here. Ale names best player. Okay, this is the second time he's done it. Hi, Seabone. Ryan Sandberg keeps retiring. We are out of the postseason. No. Okay. Offer minor league contract. Like, hang on, I messed up. I am gonna save here briefly just because I messed with the window sizing and I don't want the game to, like, die. The dream is dead. Got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Pittsburgh has defeated us. Those Pirates. Why couldn't the It's funny, when we were playing as the Pirates, it was... They were good. You're way off on the money. Do you want, like, an actual contract? Okay, sure. I'm fine with... He would have made the team next season. Like, he would have made the team next season. We were drafted in real life but did not sign and were drafted later. I mean, it's going off of debut date, so if they didn't debut, they're not going to show up in that draft. Ghost of Bingo teams past are undoing. They really are. That Pirates team has a lot of players on it that we had that were good, and the Mets just destroyed us when we played as... Oh, we got Sandberg again. Don't retire. Okay. Dave Parker's doing things, but like it's crazy. The Pirates are destroying us as the Mets, and the Mets were destroying us as the Pirates. We can't win. Does this... Oh God, does this mean that, like, we're gonna get, like, the 1906 Philadelphia Athletics and the Browns are just gonna, like, murder us? Jerry Mumphrey... Okay, that's fine. Bo was drafted in 82. So he would show up in the 86 draft. Kansas City, the Royals, and the Tigers have made it. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to watch the playoffs. Okay, so let's take a look at the titles here. Yount and Parker got that. And then Joe W. Price is the pitcher. And then Steve Henderson is a setback. Okay, let's take a look at the playoff coverage. So we have the Royals and the Tigers versus the Pirates and the Dodgers. So the Tigers are moving on. The Yankees drafted him in 82, but he chose to go to college. I mean, like, who really wants to play for the Yankees anyway? And, okay, we're having Tigers versus Pirates. Go Royals! Unfortunately, they didn't make it. So, oh, you interviewed Bo Jackson. Go Y'alls? That just sounds like you're rooting for everybody. So, all right. Greatest sports franchise this planet has ever seen, the Yankees. Debatable. Debatable. Okay, so we have Tigers versus Pirates. So let's see. We're gonna watch this next game. Pirates want to win this one. So we're gonna be in Tiger Stadium. We've got Dave Parker, Gene Tennis, you know, players we know. Only thing close is the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, it depends on your interpretation of greatest. So we got Tigers, we have Whitaker, we got Trammell. This is a good Tigers team. Okay, I'm rooting for the Tigers. Let's start this game. So let us see what we have here. Okay, I want to change. Okay, we'll leave the camera. So our colors are candy corn today. We're gonna see. All right, the Tigers are first on base. Tigers need to win this because if they don't, they lose. So yeah, but yet people purchase the A's of the. I think greatest and best are just so relative because what does that mean? In what time period do you mean? How do you measure a year in daylights and sunsets and midnights and cups of coffee? Okay, no, we're not singing Rent. Okay, so Chris Brown, noted player Chris Brown for Tim Corcoran is up. Okay, well, you got the runner to third. Al Green is up. Okay, go Al Green. Drive that runner home as we get a shot of the fields with nothing there. Okay, so nothing else happened there. Fourth inning. Okay, the Pirates are trying to get some action here. We got Milner on. We got Vance Law up. Law is gonna fail. Okay. So we got runners on the corners, one out for Chris Brown. And why? All right. They've only one World Series. All right. Well, sure. Let's go with Tim Corker, and hopefully he'll have better luck. And by better luck, he won't. That's gonna be caught. No one is close to the Rangers in Scottish football premiership with 55. The Scottish Rangers are my favorite baseball team. All right, so we got Dave Parker, Gene Tennis, no outs. John Milner, top of the seventh. He's gonna ground into not a double play. Okay, but you got runners on the corners for Bob Watson. I see that since we've left them, Pittsburgh is still trying to collect Bobs. Daryl Evans is now up. And that'll go into the GAT. So we're going to have a tie game. Oh, no, not. It's going to be... Yikes. All right. 600. 525,000. Oh, dear. I don't want... Okay, so it's 1-1. Dale Berra is up. Vance Law is here. Pittsburgh needs to score again if they want to win the World Series. They're going to walk Davis. Claudell Washington. Oh, double steal. Double steal. Claudell Washington, what will you do? You're gonna... Okay, Pittsburgh's taken the lead. They're gonna send both runners, and both will score. So this is not good for the Tigers. They did manage to get out of the inning. Lou Whitaker is on. We have the tying run at the plate. And that's going to go very far, but a diving catch by whoever's in left field. Somebody is out there. Milner. This is why I don't get sportscast. Suetonius. Yes, Suetonius is my favorite baseball player. Home run. Okay. Tied up again. Detroit is fighting. It's the top of the 9th. And, well, Milner and Watson are on for Evans. That's a pop-up. Runners cannot advance. Tom Chisholm is up. He's pinch hitting. I don't know why they brought him to pop up, but, like, sure. Dale Berra is now here. And Dale is also going to hit things directly at outfielders. That is not how you score, people. Do not hit things directly to outfielders. It is not ideal if you want to win baseball games. Okay, so it is the bottom of the 9th. Detroit needs to win this game. Otherwise, we're going to extra innings. That is not how you win. They need a walk-off. Meyer is going to strike out, and, well, if Scott strikes out... Alright, guys, bonus baseball. Alright, well, the Pirates couldn't do anything. Let's see if the Tigers can walk it off again. Alright, that would be a no. Alright, Lou Whitaker, what will you do? Alright, Whitaker's walking. They have a base runner for Trammell. If anyone can do anything, it's, I guess, not Trammell who's gonna... Again, don't hit balls directly to outfielders. It will not succeed. You know, also don't do it directly to infielders. That also will not allow you to score runs. Okay. So the Pirates have something here. It's the top of the 11th. 2 guys on base. No one out. Watson's up. They're going to sacrifice, it looks like. But didn't really work. Runners on the corners, so Pittsburgh needs to drive in the runner at third, which they'll do. That's a base hit. So Tennis scores. Rob Ellis is up. They have 1 out. Ellis is also going to go in the gap. These guys don't understand how to play the shift, clearly. They're going to try to get the runner at home, but he is safe. The Pirates are doing what Pirates do. That is stealing things from other people. Okay, so Steve Crawford is now pitching. And, well, they got a catch, but the guy that they just brought in was injured. So, well then. Jerry Davis here. Save you. What did they reap from Kansas City? Okay, so the Tigers are possibly doomed, which we would hate to see. Jason Thompson is digging in here, apparently. He did not dig in enough. because there is some sort of large bug over there. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, Chris Brown is now up. What will Chris Brown do? Nope, he's gonna also be out. So the Tigers do. This is great. I mean, I'm not good at play-by-play because I'm not enthusiastic at all. I don't even know who's on the field. Okay, Tim Corcoran is up. It's up to him. If he does not, yeah, watch out, Dish. If he strikes out like everyone else before him, well, that's not how you win World Series. And like, okay, well, at least Corcoran can live saying that it wasn't his fault. This is how you would do play by play. I mean, I can't scream. There's people sleeping. Philip Strom is now up. Philip Strom does not want to win the World Series because he has decided it is in his best interest to hit balls directly to outfielders, which, as we have discussed, is not how to play baseball effectively. Okay, so it looks like the Pirates have won. They're not really social distancing, which, I mean, I guess is okay. So the Pirates won the World Series. They also won our division. So I don't know, maybe we would have beaten the Tigers. Yeah, so all one Pirates fan in the chat, Slibbard, is happy because this is the closest thing he's going to see to a Pirates World Series win in probably 46 years. So, yeah, Rod Al, okay, no, that's not it. The MVP was Darrell Evans. Pirates social distancing. I mean, when they're on at the seats, not. Listen, 1979 was glorious. Okay, so can somebody quickly search to see how well the 1982 Mets did? What was their win-loss record? We're going to take a moment to reflect upon our successes before we leave the Mets behind. So, this is how we have fared. We beat our record from last year. 1979 Pirates, we are family. Yeah, so they were 65-97. We did a lot better than they did. We had more wins and less losses. So I would say that we were actually able to turn this franchise around quite a bit, and only part of it was due to Mike Lowell. Our owner was not very forgiving. He did not give us a lot of money. This is definitely a very awkward year to play in, like an awkward era to play in, where you're coming off the reserve clause into free agency. But I think that this is a starting point. If you were to continue on with this, I think the Mets would get way better. But yeah, Maris doesn't have the right profiles to hit in perfect team. I traded Maris in a different save. Okay, so before we go, you guys mentioned when I asked earlier, you decided that you wanted a preset save. A preset save for our tutorial next week. And you guys here, the people who are still here, all 362 of you, you can vote on what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you two saves, and you guys get to pick which one you get explained. We do ratings explaining with. Option 1, the 1905 Tigers. I will load this quickly so you can see. You get a choice. I will show you the top 3 players, and then you will type top 3 players for each franchise. So I just need to know ahead of time because I need to if you guys have a preference, just so I can do it. So, option 1, the Tutorial Tigers. They have players like Ty Cobb. They have players like Cy Seymour and Ralph Caldwell and Kid Elberfeld. Option 2 is a semi-fictional save where you will have the Krakens. We can do the Krakens with players such as it is just loading the Krakens, with players such as Kimiya Takara, Luis Aguayo, and Tyler Franklin. So type 1 in the chat for the Tigers and type 2 in the chat for the Krakens, because I need to know which one you want in order for me to prepare. Ty Cobb, etc. They're a dead ball Tiger save. One is the Tigers, 2 is the Krakens. Alright, one. Okay, you guys are about even. You need to see how Ty Cobb's anger stat. Okay, looks like most of you want the Tutorial Tigers, so that will be fantastic. They are a team designed for tutorials, so that's gonna be fantastic. But yes, so that's gonna be it for us. I guess next week we are going to do an interlude. We will do the Tigers. That they will not count as like part of the wheel. For like franchises. Tomorrow Dishnet is streaming, I think, at night. He's streaming at night. Perfect Team Weekly Prep. I know that DRC is on vacation, but you'll at least get his stream. There's gonna be other streams throughout the week. There's a schedule that is there. But yeah, looks like all the winners contacted me, so that is good. I will see you guys back here. Call your shot. We're doing bingo next week or only the tutorial? What we're gonna do is we'll do the tutorial, but I will do the giveaway at the end. There is no call your shot. Dishnet will do call your shot, and Leo is a genius. But yeah. Anyone get more than 2 drops the whole broadcast? I got more than 2 drops the whole broadcast. I got all 5. But yeah, so that's gonna do it. I will be back next Saturday for this. What is the bingo? Well, it was a prize. I can show you the board again. See, we did it. We got bingo. And we did the giveaway. All center squares next week. Just 4 minutes. I don't know if I can vamp, but I will plug more stuff. Monday you should have the KBO League for the TJ, and Tuesday you'll have Desert Dreaming, which is going to be TJ and Alex. Wednesday is hockey. Thursday is This Week in Perfect Team. Friday is more Dishnet, Twip Showdown. Then Saturday is Baseball Bingo, which you're already watching right now. Yeah, I have my own channel. I play Out of the Park a lot. I will next be playing on Tuesday, where I will have more I will have investigated A-Rod's makeup line and will provide information about that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm basically not saying anything anymore. So I think we do need to end. But yeah, so thank you all for showing up. Have a fantastic week. I hope your teams do well. May you all get promoted or relegated, depending on what you desire. And A-Rod's makeup makes you look like a face, Jen. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. See it later in the week on Twitch or on Discord or the stream. So yeah, I will see you guys later, and goodbye. Also, Iceland totally got robbed.